Hello guys and welcome back on the Minecraft video, and today this is showcase video and this is the final farm mostly. And in the previous video it was in the farm was in the beta version, and I have actually improved the farm. So as you can see, there's a lot of gunpowder just lying around everywhere on the floor, and the farm is above us. Yeah, there you can kind of see it. So you can see the farm is directly above us, and these command blocks are just for some simple stuff. Like this is to change it to peaceful, this is to change it to hard, this is to collect the items. What it does is it just teleports the items to a particular location where there's a hopper which goes into the chest. And this one uh, sets a block to this. This actually I did for one hour timer, and let's actually just turn it to peaceful so that we don't get any things spawning anymore. So let's just go up here. Of course those command blocks won't be there normally, but yeah, there it is. So this is the storage area where all the items were getting teleported to. So as you can see, this is 1 hour of AFKing. 1 hour of AFKing produces around 42 stacks of gunpowder. That's pretty cool. 42 stacks of gunpowder. And this layout which I have over here, this layout is a 62.5% density. Okay, and it's in a 3x3 chunk area. So 1 2 3 and 3 by 3 chunk area. And we are in simulation distance 4. This one is the 1 hour timer, hopper timer, which I've made. So this just change it back to peaceful when it was 1 hour to stop the farm. And so while I was running this, you saw we had around 23 more extra. So if I just turn this thing on, you can see we have so much gunpowder just from that little around 1 minute of AFKing. So yeah, you can see it's flowing in. This is a pretty fast farm. This is the fastest farm till now in 1.16. And the creeper farm in simulation distance 4 chunks, it takes about 62.5% of the spawning spaces. So yeah, as you can see, it's more than a stack already, like within 1 or 2 minutes or something like that. So yeah, this is the farm. And yeah, the layout is actually complicated according to me. The layout is very complicated to build in survival, and it is pretty similar to the layout in previous one. So and it we AFK over there in the center, and creepers spawn up here and fall down. Some creepers which spawn right above us fall down over here, and the water just pushes them off over here. And I just have instead of spending time those guys, instead of spending time on putting the minecart rails and all, I just made that thing. It's the same thing. You can just of course collect them using minecart rails. But yeah, so this is the farm, and now I'll just show you the layout. So that is in another world actually, so let me show you the layout. So guys, this is the layout. As you can see, it is not clonable like this. Like you can just repeat this. For repeating, it is a bit different. I'll show that to you. I'll have to just build a little bit over here. So this is the previous one which I made in the previous video, and I was just trying this one, and I created a new world to make this proper. So this is the layout, and let me tell you how to build also. Even though I would not recommend building this thing, because it is not very I mean, it is subjected to change, like things might change in the future, because this one sphere is very tiny and all. So yeah, let's just get some blocks out. It is a 4 by 4 area, it is a 16 area, so let's just have that 1 2 3 4, and let's just make that real quick. And actually I am on a mobile device and playing with keyboard, and I'm using arrow keys and all to look around, so it is a bit weird to play, but yeah. So we place fences over here, 1 2 3 4 fences like that, and then we can actually break these. Oops, not that block. Okay, here, break the blocks below the fences. Okay, take out the scaffolding blocks. You can just see creepers falling down from that farm, and place scaffolding in places like this, here in this plus form, and one over here, and 1 2 3 over here, and another one over here. So these are the spawning spaces. You can break this and this, and then we'll use some trapdoors also, and we also need water bucket. So let's just get a water bucket real quick. Okay, and let me just show you. So I'm just going to place that over there for now, and water bucket that. So water bucket on this, and then we can just have some blocks like that. Oops, open that fence gate. That is this part done, and then we're not going to do anything over here or over here, because then it will be repeating. So since we'll be repeating it, is not a big problem. And oops, wrong place again. Yeah, so that does this part also, and then we'll have another one over here, water bucket over here, and yeah, actually that is most of it. Now we just need the fence trapdoors. So we'll actually just place block above over here, break that, and then we should be able to place fence gates. So wherever you place trapdoors, there should be fence gates over there. I mean, fence post, not fence gates, fence, oops, fence post. Oh my god, why is this? Oh, what happened to this keyboard all of a sudden? Yeah. Oh, this spacebar is not working. Let's just have something like that. I'm just going to cover it for now, and then will break it. Yeah, so now we can break these things. Break this, break this, break this, and this. So yeah, we have water flowing, and then we can actually just have this thing repeating. This 4 by 4 16 blocks. This you can repeat it over here and over here, but at the ends you will have to add more fence posts, fences at the end. Like when you reach the end, you might have to add some fences, just one block extra, and cover them up with trapdoors so that spiders don't spawn at the edges. But yeah, this is the thing. It's a 4 by 4 area, so that is 1 2 3 4, and 1 2 3 4. That's a 4 by 4 area for you, and out of this 4 by 4 area, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 10 out of 16 areas is spawnable. That is, if you divide that, you get 62.5%, which is the maximum till now. And actually NavyNexus has also made a 62.5% layout. This is a little different layout, and I think his layout is a bit easier to build and a little smaller. His is 5 out of 10, mine is 10 out of 16. It is the same efficiency. Even his produces around 42 stacks per hour gunpowder, so it is around the same. But yeah, as you can see, only creepers will be spawning over here. This is the same layout which was over there, which I just built, but in the plus form, I mean diagonal or whatever form you call it, like this. So yeah, creepers will spawn on the scaffolding area, get pushed by the water and fall down, and then either you can actually have like a place for them to fall on, like how I did in my previous one. You could have something like this and then take them to a triangular at the bottom, or you could have them with fall damage, and I would prefer having them with fall damage and having the farm above your head, like how I did in the farm world. This is my experiments world where I have experimented a lot of designs and I've done a lot of paperwork and come up with this 62.5%. I'm still trying to get it, just try and squeeze this one more block somewhere in the mix over here. And yeah, so that is the most efficient creeper farm in simulation distance 4 and 1.16.1 and 1.16.2. Spawning radius is of course only till radius R44. That's the maximum. So yeah, the maximum will be 42 with that one module above your head. If you want to make it into a sphere or something, then of course it might increase, but then building it was already a pain in the back. As you saw, just building this module took me around 2-3 minutes, and then just think building so many of them. So yeah, because the whole farm which I built is a square, it's a 48 by 48 blocks, that is 3 chunks, 3 by 3 chunks, 9 chunks area. I think I'm repeating myself now. So yeah, I think that's it. And actually I would not recommend building this because there might be some more changes in the spawning radius thingy in Bedrock edition. So yeah, that's why it's just a showcase. Even though I showed you how to build just one module of it, just the layout, I would not prefer building this in survival. But if you want to build it, go ahead, I have no problem. But if anything changes, don't complain me. Don't come and complain. You can of course join my Discord for any help. The link will be down in the description. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like button, and if you loved it, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye. Wait, what about emotes? What about emotes? It's not working for some reason with keyboard. Okay, yeah. Anyways, bye.